I just think of myself as Floyd Mayweather, a person who had a dream, having fun, entertaining the world. This is what I do. I don't do things for likes or views. What I want the people to really know is this, and what they got to really know is this. I can really fight. So that's what you got to know.
Champs in the house. Let's go, baby.
Good.
Gonna move up. 30 seconds.
That's what you want?
What a beautiful left hook. I like the way you prepared before. Just like that, Mike.
Yeah.
Mike Tyson and Floyd Mayweather Jr. prepare intensely for their fight. Tyson trains rigorously, while his trainer confidently states that age is only a number, emphasizing that experience truly makes the difference.
We're gonna raise his hands inside the ring. You're gonna prove when your age is just a number, and what you have to overcome, the situation that you have to overcome in life, make who you are. And if Mike is here today because he overcame a lot of things in his life.
Mike Tyson trains relentlessly to prove that boxing runs through his blood, showing fierce determination and dedication despite his age, living up to the legacy of Iron Mike.
Just one. Exactly. How can I touch you? Explode body shots.
You move before you move out. Beautiful, man.
He can find you. He cannot find you.
Very loose.
Just like that. Eyes on him. You punch him with your eyes. Beautiful cross, man. 15 seconds.
Floyd Mayweather Jr. insists that no matter how much effort or preparation his opponents put in, the outcome never changes. He wins every single time. Mike Tyson's trainer carefully manages his training schedule, making sure the sessions remain intense without pushing him into overtraining, keeping him strong, sharp, fresh, and fully prepared.
Today was the day he's supposed to rest, and then he called all of us to come here because he decided to train. My opinion was the best decision. This is the way Mike handle the things. He's supposed to rest, but he changed the idea, and you're here to pushing in as much as we can, excited after the week, and here we are, ready to go, ready to go.
Yes. Low. Yes.
Even on scheduled rest days, Mike Tyson calls his team, eager to train, constantly pushing beyond his limits, rejecting comfort, and choosing discipline above everything.
You're gonna do 5-6 if you're knocking out before. If was the fight was over. The fight was over. The more you do is just extras. Mike go home today, happy, confident, and knocking out. I did my thing. Now you're gonna do conditioning. Can you imagine one more round, you're gonna feel tired, exhausted? No, we did 4, and now we go to do something else or not.
Come and get me, Mike. Come on. There we go. That's it right there. Perfect. That's one. Good one. Nice. Come and get me, Mike. Let's go. There we go. That's round yet. Yes. That's round yet. Let's go. Come on, Mike. There we go. Using those legs now. Good. Stay in your stance. Stay in your stance. Stay low. Stay ready. There we go. Yeah. There we go. Come on, Mike. Yes, sir. Get that ring off. Good. Stay low. Stay ready, Mike. Stay low. Stay ready. Hey, come on, Mike. There we go. Yes. Yes. Great.
Mike is excited. He wants to be there. He wants to one more time entertain people.
Extra training boosts Mike Tyson's confidence, knowing he has given his all and believing his power is still formidable enough to knock out any opponent.
This up here, this gym and all, I like the guys he surrounds himself with. Nobody has an angle. The people, when I was with Ali, they couldn't make a bus reservation. They would tell Ali, he a CIA, He undercover FBI guy. Ollie said, he's my guy. He does more for me one day than you would do in your whole lifetime. I was close. I was a white man accepted by the Nation of Islam. Jim Brown told me, you don't know how lucky you are. I used to sit with the Honorable Elijah Muhammad. To me, he was a great man. Minister Louis Farrakhan, I took him to Mike's house. It was a highlight of his life. But it's to be successful, surround yourself with successful people. But Mike Tyson learned from Casamata. Fear is like fire. What can burn your house down can cook your...
Gene Kilroy praises Mike Tyson's training, saying, "Greatness comes from surrounding yourself with disciplined, focused, and inspiring people."
It's a war. Only left the alone. You gotta really believe that. That's all I ever lived for. That's all I ever lived for. Doubt should be eliminated. You should be a doubt annihilator. My mentor even looked at that little man. I want it all. No, I'm talking about I want it all. You be careful what you wish for. You might get it. You kill people in the ring, you should kill doubt in your mind and in your soul and your heart. Kill it.
Mike Tyson believes he continues to embody the same fierce and unstoppable Iron Mike.
Come out, fight hard as you want to fight. The results will always be the same.
We couldn't fight in LA. Commissioner said, "Floyd, don't hit him too hard. Go light on him. Take it easy on him." I said, "Well, LA, y'all can't get this fight."
A lot of times when guys fight me, guys fight just to go the distance, to say, I went the distance with Floyd Mayweather. But guess what? Can't stop me. You name a fighter, the results, it's always the same.
Meanwhile, Floyd Mayweather Jr. trains with unwavering confidence, holding the mindset that no opponent in the ring can defeat him.
Find out what's the difference. Don't worry.
I tell my kids, go out and build your own legacy like I did for myself. I was able to beat the best in my era. I'm still undefeated.
Floyd Mayweather Jr. declares that he completely dominated his era and insists that he still stands superior to most active fighters competing today.
His drawer, hit the sharpest knife, and cut the bullshit out. I mean, I think it's gonna be crazy. And I think it's good for the sport of boxing. But I'm not worried. You can mark my word to this. I can guarantee you this. The results will always be the same.
Floyd Mayweather Jr. moves in the ring with incredible speed, his hands flashing with unmatched precision and perfect timing.
Same way, she back. I'm so sweet with this shit. I'm like against the knife with this shit. Nobody would never be better than me. Come on.
Every combination lands with sharp accuracy as Floyd Mayweather Jr. demonstrates reflexes that defy his age, making each punch appear effortless. His agility and quickness dominate the sparring session, proving that even past his prime, his speed remains unparalleled.
That's all just light work. No matter how old I am, I'm sweet with this shit. No. Hunger. I'm sorry. Right there.
Jeff Mayweather recently shared his perspective on the upcoming exhibition between Mike Tyson and Floyd Mayweather Jr., highlighting why the matchup has captured global attention. He noted that this fight is unusual in many ways, particularly because Floyd enters as the younger competitor, a stark contrast to his long-standing dominance in boxing. This role reversal adds a unique layer of intrigue, making the bout feel unlike any previous encounters in the sport. Jeff also addressed speculation that Tyson deliberately waited for Floyd to age, dismissing the idea entirely. Both fighters have their own approach to timing and legacy, and neither is motivated by petty gamesmanship. While the fight won't follow the structure of a traditional competitive match, he believes their combined star power is enough to generate extraordinary worldwide interest. He emphasized that Africa could be a region where this event resonates particularly strongly, appealing to audiences passionate about boxing and eager to witness two legends collide, even in an exhibition setting.
Kind of strange, Floyd going in as the young kid in this fight.
Yeah.
Not used to that, right?
Not at this age.
Maybe Tyson was waiting for him to get old enough to take advantage of him, kind of like Floyd did with Manny, right?
Yeah, I don't think so.
Tyson seems sure this is going to break all the records and be huge in Africa. Thoughts on that? I mean, obviously it's not going to be a real fight, so I mean, I'm sure the interest in Africa would be incredible, but do you think the overall interest worldwide is going to be there for an exhibition when, you know, we've seen what these guys have done on the exhibition circuit, or in Tyson's case, in the, you know, real fights, you know, we're not getting them at their best.
Well, I mean, I think that they are two of the biggest names in the history of boxing. People are going to pay for it.
He acknowledges that some fans question exhibitions, citing past bouts where arrangements were suspected, and admits such doubts might deter a portion of viewers. Still, Jeff Mayweather emphasizes that these two remain among the biggest names in boxing history, and sheer curiosity alone could drive strong pay-per-view numbers. He also highlights the personal tension between them. Mike Tyson's intensity and well-known dislike could spark genuine aggression, while Floyd Mayweather Jr.'s pride might push him to dominate theatrically. Ultimately, it's this unpredictability that fuels intrigue, and that very element could make the spectacle a commercial success worldwide.
People think that he didn't, you know, he had some kind of stipulation against the fight against Jake Paul. Floyd, same thing. People thought in some of his exhibition fights there was certain arrangements. If most people think arrangements are going to be made, do you think that that's going to turn some people off, or are they going to look past it and just, you know, hey, the two biggest names of, you know, maybe our generation?
I think that it's going to turn some people off. I mean, anything you do turns someone off. But I don't think that this fight is where I think this fight is going to do well.
What about, you know, Tyson's well known not to care too much for Floyd, so do you think that animosity is going to play in anything, arrangement or not? You know, Tyson's going to go out there and see what he can do to try to hurt him?
That could very well happen.
One of the most compelling topics surrounding the upcoming exhibition between Mike Tyson and Floyd Mayweather Jr. is their ages. Tyson is approaching 59, while Mayweather is 48, placing both well beyond the years typically considered a fighter's prime. Boxing demands sharp reflexes, explosive speed, stamina, and rapid recovery, qualities that naturally decline over time. Despite this, both enter the ring in remarkable condition, moving with agility, power, and control that continues to astonish fans and analysts alike. Watching these legends perform feels almost surreal. Tyson still unleashes bursts of explosive strength, while Mayweather demonstrates speed, precision, and timing that make it hard to believe he is past 40. Their combination of skill, experience, and physical conditioning produces moments that defy expectations, showing why the boxing world remains captivated. Even decades after their peak, these athletes prove that discipline, training, and mastery of the sport allow greatness to shine, reminding everyone why they earned their legendary status.
But bottom line, why is this happening? Well, Tyson's last outing with Paul has set the groundwork to show just how big an exhibition fight can truly be. Now, exhibitions are a thing we've seen throughout the history of boxing. It's nothing new. Even the great Ali ended up in odd exhibitions for big paydays. Yet what Paul Tyson showed is you can take a fighter like Tyson, who doesn't have much left.
But beneath the awe, there is a certain absurdity. Exhibitions like these rarely carry true competitive stakes, they are driven largely by spectacle and money. Platforms like Netflix and other streaming services recognize the draw of a money fight, and often, that is the primary motivation. Legendary fighters returning from retirement purely for profit raises questions about where sport ends and entertainment begins. Some argue it diminishes the purity of boxing, transforming a brutal, disciplined craft into a high-priced show. Still, fans remain captivated by the clash of eras, the rich history, and the charisma these fighters bring. There is a thrill in witnessing what their bodies can still achieve decades later, even when logic suggests it shouldn't be possible. At the same time, it is impossible to ignore the commercial motivations behind such exhibitions and the undeniable impact of age in a sport defined by speed, precision, and endurance.
Results do some of the biggest numbers seen in the last decade. The quality of the fight itself doesn't matter because, hey, you're already watching. And at a guess, that's exactly what they're gonna try to do here. In the press release, they didn't really talk about how great of a fight it's gonna be.
Johnny Nelson recently shared his thoughts on the upcoming exhibition between Mike Tyson and Floyd Mayweather Jr., explaining why some retired legends return to the ring even after their prime years. He noted that Mayweather, at 48, still moves with remarkable speed, precision, and power, often appearing sharper and younger than expected, especially when seen hitting bags in training. Tyson, approaching 59, also maintains impressive conditioning, though the contrast in style and agility between them is still evident. Nelson emphasized that beyond fan excitement or criticism, these fighters are human, with responsibilities and pressures. Retirement does not erase financial obligations, family duties, or the desire to stay relevant in a world that celebrates past glories. For Mayweather and Tyson, exhibitions offer a way to blend their craft with financial reward while reminding audiences of their legendary status.
And they didn't just choose Tyson and Mayweather because they're two massive names. No, the two have pretty historic beef. Although the two once upon a time seemed to have a pretty good relationship, it soured over 2 decades ago when—
At the same time, there is a broader conversation about age and risk. Boxing is unforgiving, and reflexes naturally decline over decades. Even legends who appear fit and strong cannot escape the reality that the body ages, making any return inherently risky. Yet, the spectacle continues to attract attention and revenue, with streaming platforms and promotions eager to capitalize on money fights rather than pure competitive integrity. Ultimately, Johnny Nelson's perspective strikes a balance between admiration and realism. While witnessing these icons perform at high levels is awe-inspiring, it also highlights the human side of boxing, where legacy, livelihood, and personal ambition intersect, creating events that are as much about storytelling and financial reward as they are about the sport itself.
Probably the most famous and public spat between the pair came in the mid-2010s, when Mayweather was calling himself the greatest ever, and quite clearly Tyson disagreed.
When you're going up against Floyd Mayweather, this guy was unbeaten as a fighter. He still physically has ring craft. He still physically can move about the ring and do what he has to do. I think for Mike Tyson, he's going to be very frustrated. He will want to lay a shot on him to get rid of him, but unfortunately, you slow down. Father Time gets the better of us all, and even though I think when it comes to a fan's favourite, I'm quite sure most of the fans would love to see Mike Tyson put Floyd in his place, and that's probably what will be the attraction as well. But you've got to remember, Mike Tyson's 59 years old. You've got to remember, Floyd Mayweather is still hitting the bag in the gym. He's still moving around, even though he's 48 years old. Remember, these guys are individuals. They're fathers, they're brothers, or whatever, and they still want to earn a massive chunk of money. Where's Mike Tyson? Whatever they're getting paid, where's Mike Tyson at 59 going to earn this kind of money? Where's Floyd Mayweather at this time of life going to make this kind of money? It doesn't matter what we say about legacy. These guys are still got to live. These guys are still thinking, you know what, I'll take the heat, I'll take the criticism, but you know what, my bank account's all right, my family's all right. And I know it's crude, and I know it takes a shine off it, but that's real talk. So these guys are now in a position where people want to pay them a lot of money to fight each other. It's against somebody they don't like. So again, ego's going to get the better of common sense with Mike, as far as I'm concerned.